Right, today I'm going to make a pop-up explosion card for you. It's going to look a bit like this one. We're going to use different papers. When you open it up, it pops up. Happy birthday. Okay, so what you're going to need is 2 square card blanks. You can obviously measure, if you want to use papers, you can measure out papers. If you want to use a 6 by 12 or whatever, but you have to make sure that it's going to be square. If you fold it in half, it'll be square. So you take one of your card blanks aside, take the other card blank, and you want to make a gatefold card. So you need to fold your sides into the middle, like that, and your other side into the middle, like that. And that's the first bit done. So if you put that to one side, you'll need that afterwards. Get your second card blank and do the same thing. Fold the sides into the middle to make a gatefold card. And then what you want to do, if you open it up, you want to fold, or score and fold, from the top corner to this middle line. If you're using normal card, you're not using a card blank, you need to make sure that you've really marked where halfway is on your card, top and bottom. Using a card blank, it's easy because you have that fold already there, that score already there. So you want to go from the middle to the top corner and you want to fold. Now obviously you can score and fold, but just for speed I'm doing it this way. And then just to make sure it's in the right place, just bring it up to the corner like that. So this corner needs to go to there. Then you want to do the same the other way. And I'm actually going to do it this way this time. I'm not going to bother with the ruler, just to show you the other way of doing it. And obviously you can score these lines first if you wish. Just to help you all, I'm going to do it this way. I mean, yeah. And then the same with this. So on this other side, you want to go from the middle to the bottom corner. That would be that way. I'm going to do it this way first. So from the bottom middle to the top corner, like this. This is where you find out if your card's straight or not. Mine's not. Mine's not completely square. And the same the other way. Okay, so you should end up with that. Now what you want to do is where you've done your gatefold folds, you just want to fold those back on themselves, like that, and the same on this side. Just fold those back on themselves. And so then when you kind of pop it back, you end up with these corners wanting to come in. So that's what you need to do now, is you need to then push those in and just burnish everything and make it work. So that's basically the middle section of your card. So if you bring your other card back in again, you now want to make sure that you've got all your papers ready. So I've already pre-cut this one, which will go in the middle here. So again, just mat and layer it so it just sort of fits inside. And then you want 2 outer panels. 1, 2. So you need to stick those down. So I'm going to stick those down now. These papers are the new Dovecraft Blooming Lovely papers from Dovecraft. So as you can see, there's quite a lot. It's probably a bit of a reflection going on there, but there's quite a lot of very nice papers there. I'll just quickly show you. They've got hexagons, nice flowers, blooming lovely, floral, a stripe, a kind of triangular one. These are very nice papers, and they've all got the FSC mark on them, so they're good for the environment. They're 150 GSM, and they're 8x8 these are, but you can get them in 6x6, 12x12 and 8x8. Right, so let's stick these down. I'm just going to use some wet glue You can use tape, you can use tape runner, whatever you find easiest. I just find it easier to use a bit of glue because then you've got a bit of time to make sure you get it stuck down right. Ooh. There we go. Right, let's stick down the sides. Apologies if you can't see me if I've gone off camera. I'm only sticking down bits of paper, it's not that interesting. Right. Now you might have noticed I had washi tape on the back of that. It's just because I didn't have quite enough paper to do a full strip, so I just matched up the pattern and made it look like a panel. Stick that down. Right. Now what you want to do is take your other bit of card blank that you've done. Now I would definitely advise using tape for this, I think. Yeah, I think I'd advise tape for this. Just because you want it stuck down. Actually no, maybe you should use... I'm going to use wet glue. Very, very scary. See, I normally use tape for this because I just want it stuck down straight away. However, looking at it, I think I need a bit of wiggle room. So, we're going to go for the wet glue. Right, what you want to do is this centre line here, you want to match up with your little centre line on your card. So, match up at the bottom, match up at the top. There we go. And then just to make sure, just fold this out. This is another reason why you need wet glue. There we go. And then it kind of matches, you can see it matches on top. So then just stick that down. Like that. Right, now I'm using tape for this next bit. So next I'm going to stick down these sections here. And I'm going to use double-sided tape for this. You don't really want, I probably wouldn't use a tape roller. You want a tape that's a reasonable stickiness to it, if you know what I mean. Excuse my phone going off. It's always the way, isn't it? Right. Right, and then what you want to do is fold that out. Now I understand obviously this is all upside down for you, and I'm very sorry about that, but it's very difficult to make a card upside down for me. So, okay, there we go. A little bit. Right, and then that sticks down, so I usually like flat, the whole thing flat like that. There we go. And that's your action, and then all you need to do now is just obviously decorate it. So I'm going to use that in the middle, and then I've also cut out 2 more pieces to go either side. The key, because obviously when you're now decorating this, you've just got lots of triangles that you need to decorate. So the best thing to do is work out what this measurement here is, so I've gone a little bit smaller, and then cut a diagonal so you've got your triangles, because then they will fit. So here's some I made earlier. So obviously that was a square, I've just cut it in half, and it just means that you can then put them into place. So let me stick these down. not going to fully finish this card, just for time. This video is really just so you can see how you do the fold, because obviously you're going to decorate it however you want to decorate it. Turn it around so it's the right way around for you. Right, let's do our triangles. On the other side. This is the longest bit about this card, to be honest with you. The actual fold itself isn't that bad, doesn't take very long. It's all the decorating, the mat and layering that takes the time, because of all the triangles you've got to do. There we go. And we'll do our little triangle-y pieces.